Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. A top 10 showdown today on EA Sports College Football. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard. Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this, This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Bright lights, big city, and see which of these teams will be able to set their soul on fire in the Las Vegas Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Powell, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Reese?
Holly, thank you. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Tackled and brought. At the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here's Manning to throw. Moving out to the right. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Bringing the heat. Got a big paw up there and knocks it down incomplete.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage that are going to the running backs and to the tight ends, those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. Fires to the right. It's caught. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Arch is going to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Manning to the air again. Working that left side now.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Manning on play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Throwing Manning. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going to work in the air, it's Manning. Escapes the pressure going right. Right down the middle. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Offense changing the play. Here's more to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Turning it on!
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Moore to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Makes a deep grab. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon! The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They feed him again, and they're able to get him on the ground.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
It'll be 3rd and long. Corner's going to give them room. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Now on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Looking for a deep man. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Dante Moore. Now improvising. Touchdown Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we're not surprised, right? Finding the big fella down in the red area. Like the power forwards, those guys that basically set up shop, rebound, go get it. You know if somebody's on, they can still make the catch. A lot of times they say quarterback's best friend, tight end, especially in the red zone.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. To throw, Manning. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here's Arch to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Smothers. Picked up maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Arch going to spin it again. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Wants to adjust the pattern. Throwing more. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots.
Makes a grab and room to run. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Ducks in the hurry-up, trying to impose their will with the run. Past the 40. On the move at the 30. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
They'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling. He wants to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. The 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. In the red area, it's Davison. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
And I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the...
He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Another incompletion on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Guys, look at this. Surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Manning. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Manning from the gun on third down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back.